Hey, good morning, guys, and happy Monday to you. I'm Jeremy, and this is Taylor Tips. Welcome back. And if you're tuning in for the first time, a little fist bump action. Glad to meet you. Listen, I don't even really have a formal title for today's tip in this week's message, so I'm just going to throw it out there. Stop wasting your time with people who only talk about other people. And with that being said, I'm sure right now you're probably thinking to yourself who those individuals are. I hope it's not you. So after this message, if people just stop coming around you, if people stop talking to you, it could be the fact that a lot of people around you have been exposed to this week's message, today's Taylor Tips. I'm just joking, but not really. But either way, listen, the convenient thing to do is to complain about your circumstances. The easy thing to do is to talk about other people, right? The not so convenient thing is to invest your time and energy into learning something new and to sharing those fresh ideas with other people. The not so convenient thing to do is to ask people questions about their life, about how they're growing, about their walk with Jesus, about how their children are growing and what they're learning, about their interests and about their likes. You know, it's sad how many people truly spend, and not spend, but waste necessarily, so many precious minutes, days, weeks, months, even years of their life just complaining about what they don't like about other people. You know, I used to work around some people who all they did was talk about other people. And as they begin to share their negative thoughts, I start to think to myself, I wonder how I can counter that. And so I know it's silly and I know it's elementary, but I remember someone complaining about the weather. Literally, they were complaining about the rain, which people do all the time anyway. And I thought, what can I say? What can I do? How can I counter this and say something positive? And I'm telling you, I felt so silly saying it, but I replied back, you know, the farmers, they need the rain. And if we didn't have rain, then we wouldn't have fresh produce. And then I walked off and was like, gosh, that sounded so stupid. But you know what? It really sent me on a path. It was the first step on a path of being able to take a negative conversation and turn it into something positive, and just not setting back on my heels and letting people complain about everything all the time, talking about who did this and who went there and what they didn't like about last night's game and who's hanging out with who and who's sleeping with so-and-so, who got in trouble at the other end of town last night. You know, either way, hopefully you can make a decision to grow past some of that stuff and stop wasting your time hanging out with people who only talk about other people. Your time is more valuable than that. Their time is more valuable than that. And you might be the light in their life by choosing not to come around them when all they want to do is complain, criticize, condemn, and cry about other people, right? So with that being said, I hope today's tip finds you well, and I hope it serves you well. It's my belief that dreams do come true for people just like you, but to dream is to do. That means nothing happens until something moves. And if you're not having fun, you're not doing it right. I'll see you guys next time. Love you guys. Let's grow.